that we're here. Oh no, I'm encumbered. Yeah, that worked out in my favor, I guess. Really dislike corpse eaters. They're very obnoxious to fight. Can't really jump that high. Summon your own and do it to them. Ooh, I can do that, maybe. I might not have enough mana, but I have the spell. Have the spell. That's kind of cool that, like, I just found this dungeon and in it there was a summoned corpse eater, a corpse eater boss. There's a bunch of little, like, oh man. It's like playing Oblivion all over again for the first time, or Skyrim for the first time all over again. What it feels like, kind of. Oh, we're heavy by 7 pounds. 6 pounds. It's all money. Can't really justify dropping that much money. I'm gonna do some crafting when I get back to town. Oh, looking particularly shiny today. Good lord. Yeah, in the last level we took, we got a skill point. We used a skill point to boost our selling price, so we should be swimming in gold. Like Scrooge McDuck. Can't fast travel while encumbered. How about you encumber these? What I'm saying, dude. You get it. Okay, so these are 5 gold. We're gonna drop those. I mean, if they're 5 gold each, I just dropped 20 of them. That's 100 gold. I guess, yeah. Seems that way. Almost like an explosion happened. Just bags of boots over here. They should probably make a system to where when you drop multiple things at once, they like stack together. That should probably be somewhere on like a to-do list for the devs. Yeah, I'm gonna use up this iron and copper. Let's upgrade the sword since it's gonna be a while before we can use something else also. And extra damage is extra damage. How far up can we go on the plus? How customizable is the character building? Pretty customizable. I mean, you start off with 1 in all of your stats. Every level you get an attribute point to add to your attribute. Um, I think it is better than Oblivion because Oblivion, I don't remember if Oblivion has stat points, do they? I honestly don't remember. And then there's the skill trees, which there's 59 total levels in this one, 50 in this one, 81, 61, 42, 81. Like, there's so much. I don't know what the level cap is. I assume it's probably pretty high, considering that all these skill trees have, like, so many points in them. Dude, the bears are no joke. They are scary. Yeah, the bears are no joke, dude. The fact that some of the things, when you craft an item, it says most of the time it's weak. That makes me curious to see, like, if when I level up the crafting ability a lot more, is there going to be a possibility that they're not weak? Probably, right? We can assume that, I would assume. Oh yeah, give me that fur. Grants an additional optimal dodge. That's sick. I got down smash wombo comboed by 1. I almost got 1 tapped. I got 1 tapped by a bear that knocked me on my ass. Not fun. You got to be very careful with the bears, or they will just run you over, kill you in an instant. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of nice. It is realistic in that aspect, but it can be very frustrating. My bad, dog. Forget I'm even here, brother.
I've had worse.
What?
Your gold belongs to us.
You'll pay for that insult.
You'll regret this. You'll regret this. You'll regret this.
Yoink. Yeah, he's got the reach with that one.
Your rodents.
We're encumbered already. We gotta drop some stuff. That's 8 pounds. Yeah, drop that.
Say your prayers. I'm not giving.
Oh, that's the dude. Whoa.
Your wealth is ours.
I'll have your head on a pike. Your armor won't save you.
You'll regret this. Stay focused. You'll regret this. Your wealth is ours. You're only making
Oh, I can freeze him. Oh, that is so sick, dude. Okay, I gotta come back. Freezing them and then getting like a frozen shatter paired with a critical melee attack. Oh, did you see the chunk? My boy's health disappeared. So I guess like if you freeze somebody, they go down, at which point they like stop moving, right? They get all a little frozen. And then they're just like easy target to charge up a melee heavy attack. And it chunks. He was at maybe like 75% health. It dropped him down to 10% health, basically. Almost just outright killing him. I mean, yeah, good call on the summoning, but if I summon, I definitely don't have enough mana to freeze somebody. And I think that freezing people is going to be the way to go. For me, at least. There's a lot to do in this game. That guy was a bounty.
Please, state your business. A fight to the... You managed to kill Rusty Argo? Well, well. A few months back, he supposedly took out a high-ranking red priest. So the big shots of Camelot were eager to see him dead. But it was you who finally pulled it off. And from what I hear, he was a tough bastard, surrounded by a gang of killers. Congratulations, and here's your reward.
Tough? I don't know, dude. I just froze him and broke him open.
Trophies? I would. Go, the hunter.
100 gold plus the stuff that I get. That's chill, I guess.
We'll have your head on a pike.
Beautiful Liliana in the Dungeon of Perversion. What the? Horse? We got a horse! Oh, horse travel is gnarly. How do I dismount? Okay. Cool, that's my horse now. You know, potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Pig? Bacon. We approached with respect. The tower allowed us to discover its potential. We don't know what it was. We know that now it is its way home. Be careful, pilgrim. When you enter, your soul must be strong and pure. Mine is not.
Mather favors me. Open this and release me. Are you serious? And here I thought no one could be dumber than Bromar. I'm Nest, of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry. That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had.
Of course they did.
I managed to hide Orla's
It's never
pockets
just
before
as
the
simple as, hey, go
I can
retrieve
dig it
this
up,
item for me. It's
give
like,
it to her.
hey, go retrieve this item for me, but also, while you're there,
My thanks for freeing me. Finally. Some thanks. I'll heal up. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him. Well, honor demands I kill the bastard. But I'll tell.
right? Yeah, watch out for the dragon. Also, watch out for the zombies, too. Hey, did I mention that a dragon stole the thing you're looking for? I hate Red Cap. Not as bad as I was expecting it to be, but cool. A bear? Am I encumbered again? Damn, bro. If they eat and sleep, no. Eating's like a good way to stay alive, for like health. But you don't have to, no. Like, eating's really good for passive health regeneration, so, like, if you just slam a bunch of food while you're fighting a guy, even if you're taking... As long as he doesn't one-shot you, you'll probably live through the fight. Like, that first bounty that I did up on the wall, I just slammed a bunch of food, so I was healing ridiculously fast, and, like, even if he would hit me, it would just... I would just get all my health back. Yeah, I mean, they also have potions which are instant health back, but you have to equip them every time you run out. Which I'm not, like, a huge fan of doing.
That's the best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me. Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Ness decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next parts of the job.
As long as you're paying.
My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to a specific place. Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance. Regular arrows won't do the trick, and if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools. Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think for a second.
Oh, we're gonna blow something up.
Anyway, whatever opens up in front of you, check it out, and then tell me all about it. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the passage.
Or spirituality. We're very close to that. I think maybe one level. If not this level, the next level for sure. Because I think we at least have 2 spirituality. Yeah. One more level and we can use the cool bow. Are we gonna go into a swamp? That mission was literally named, "This is the part where you run away," and I'm pretty sure that's a Shrek reference. What is this? Oh my gosh. Getting distracted again. Oh, no, no, no. I know where this is. Okay, yeah. We've already been in here. There was a boss where it was one of those giant Buganes, the giant rats. Mole things. Well, the zombies did respawn there, so that answers that question. Hey, thank you for hanging out all day, dude. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, don't forget to follow so you can just come back, you know, whenever. Although I'm pretty sure you did. See, that was a test and you passed. Have a great day, dude. Yeah. I know. I know you were here yesterday. Hex bow? Oh, bruh. Arrow deals an additional 5 magic damage. Nothing compared to that bow. We gotta level up though. We can use that bow. Oh, that was the bounty. I wonder if loot is randomized. Rock prison.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you?
Albert
I've told you
Albertus?
1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of
Oh my god, I just
delights.
realized.
You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil. Oh, so you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste. I've discovered, no, I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail. You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. Food so delicious, so extraordinary, that the pleasure turns into pain. Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly reach pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
What?
Sour herring with cheese. Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound, it's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, oh, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same. Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring. If I recall correctly, a good
I have to
fishing
fish
spot
for it.
was here.
Of course I
I've
do.
marked it on your map. my acolyte of culinary delights. Does he now? Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here. Sorry? Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress. Oh dear, I finally found my... Thank you.
I guess these doors aren't meant to be like... They are labeled easy, so I guess that makes sense. There's nothing in here but this guy. Why was it like, don't take anything that you're not supposed to take? But it's just homeboy cooking. He's just down there cooking. I just realized that the quest to kill the ogre was a Shrek reference. I thought that it was the other quest. It's the quest to kill the ogre in the swamp. Not a swamp, but, you know. It's an ogre in a circular area. Nailed it. Fast travel's really fast.
Rumpled? What are you talking about? You found someone alive in there? Wait, Rumpled? The one who disappeared centuries ago? The chef obsessed with herring and cheese?
What's going on?
I can't. I don't believe it. All that effort, all that money, and it's rumpled. Oh my god. I'm crying. But, well, a deal's a deal. Here's your cut. Honestly, I thought it was about the lost treasures of the Dauriata, maybe an army of undead berserkers, something that would end the world. You have no idea how scared I was of this job. And now you're telling me it was undead Rumpels.
What I'm saying.
I'm feeling better now. Do you need anything else from me? Well, off you go.
100 coin. That's it. What?
Please, state your... Oh, I see you still have blood on your hand. Go, I can't believe you actually did it. A blade buried in that giant body. Ah, I can only imagine what a sight that was. And please, accept Camelot's official gratitude. You've truly done a great service for the capital. Do you keep bandits...
We leveled up. We can use the bow.